What is the purpose of taking Yobole Mugolia and you are converting it into Chinyumba and Wakamenya? Why? Who told the government that you got to see and Dumata the Nyumba? Why are you taking Yobole Mugolia community-based land, which was because it is important? You people may not have this history. In 1942, they were arrested by the colonial government and they walked on foot. They stayed in Manyani for 14 years as political detainees. In 1964, they walked back from Manyani and they were dumped at prisons. That is how Kisii Prison came to be. There were other prisoners who were put there, people who were brought from Marani, people who were brought from Bogirango, and they were dumped there, and that's how that prison system came to be. How can that history not mean anything to our people? And it's not me personally. I saw people say, oh, Nyonga is taking this. It's not personal. We are the only people who destroy things. I can give you an example, Nyakundi. Why did we destroy Kisii Hotel and put a supermarket there? Why is that hotel not significant? That is where colonial masters used to sit brokering slaves Tanzania, Tabora. Slaves used to come from Uganda, coming through Mount Elgon. They came to Trans Nzoia. They were brought down and they were being deposited in Kisii. As they walked over, they were being taken to Mombasa. How can we destroy that history? Then people are telling me, if people want, destroy airport why do we like destroying people? Who said you can't put an air wing or train how to fly with small aeroplanes from Kisii, which becomes a school? You see, so what I'm saying is not that I'm interested in a prison, and it has its history, it has its people. Located, you will donate to the government. And there's a law on how you relinquish. If the government is taking that land and it wants to put houses, we will go to court to stop that. The only thing we are willing to accept, who said it cannot be left here a park? Why do you think it must have houses which nobody wants? They even want to take a stadium in Ogalia, Pamanya move into Bansakoma, Awanamari Maria Regalia, all Mowaling at Tioga, county government, Nabona and others losing a showground, you're losing a Tioco, some nonsensical stuff that you know. And by the way, when did we have public hearings to discuss that thing? Have we ever discussed whether the prison is going to be removed or not? Are we not leaders? I'm not having a president who's a dictator coming to tell me.
Are you saying you have involved as a discussion?
Where have you ever seen a meeting discussing where leadership is saying let's remove the prison? We discussed again to airport Yasunika Kakamega, and I said don't remove that airport. Why are you removing it? Why are we destroying things and pretending we're building others? Build new ones. Who said that we are against Kubeka and Chinyumba? We are saying again the affordable housing is a hoax. We see what Nyumba is in the private people have built houses. In a scam, to make a quagati Nyumba Montata target. Ngajora Rasmise, Abandona to a quagati Nyumba town in Chomenyo. Why is that normal? You know, I don't understand. Why is it normal that you Mondago Java Devina Nyumba get no many? Those houses they are building, they are not telling you which school they are going to put there. They are not telling you whether there's a sewage system to work. They are saying they are decongesting the town. Decongesting the town when you are bringing 5,000 where we have never, even the members of the county assembly, affordable housing in town center. Who said you can't put it as a Joe? Yamtokoweka Yamachi, Marimutaya County, Tokoweka no new Sunekamati.
The president here, Yangamana for the housing, no need no what the agenda is.
Yes, but we are going to do it within the law. The Auditor General said last week 95% of all the affordable housing units have no title deeds. Is that normal? yakundi ine nomo Kisii University eri gari lika tu ale ko gaenda turi chivest tu veke gali tu agajira bana chi hostel is ba komenya ngakere ruto chinko binge president ya agajira bana bataka chi hostel ne nyumba kwa gaje nyumba yigo takete takirwa kana 54,000 shillings a month umenya kwa yemenya yi what mboli swali ringa ono bonkondi buoka bara kenege
But they are being implemented everywhere.
barabi
The housing.
ate nyumba jirichi no bokondi jirine project jaro setibwe ngo supply simiti ne president ngo supply chuma nere ngo supply material basani bai yakuni kwa yaba nyoro mondo yomo ko te ngango korare ko gaje nyumba ya affordable housing anywhere njina yaba nyoro ni nyumba chiaga chirwe they have received the 96 billion shillings in the last 3 years for affordable housing, but they have built only 4,000 units. But you will see them saying in the paper they have actually, oh, the intended purpose, we are going to build 295,000 units. Which ones? It's another scam. Chivas Vagosoki, Vakuerosari, Vaga and the helicopter, Vagota, Amaya, and Siongo, whatever, to Ichikuru and Bibu Yango. Hello. Yani tura understand Kenya yekuru kwe Ponzi scheme. A Ponzi scheme niki. Organize pyramid savanto. Chivese chikuba ukuru wo janse. Tiko rabantu wa UDA karaba wa chivese riche serikali nkiba biye. Para wake chingo chimbe.